were road tripping somewhere outside of Austin, Texas, barren road, the antithesis of lively conversation in between Red Bull wake-up calls, homemade sandwiches of cold cuts, Swiss cheese, and cracking open pistachio nuts. Cruise control, leaning my elbow on the armrest, I am required to do no thinking. Thus, pay no attention to the speedometer until on the west side of the road sits an officer with his jugs gun pointed directly at my vehicle. "Did you see that cop?" my wife asks. Nonchalantly, yet now sitting up straight, I reply that he was parked on the other side of the road and wouldn't waste his time to track me down. She passes me a pistachio nut, which I begin to crack open, when I notice flashing lights approaching fast. "You were speeding," my wife complains. "I wasn't watching the speedometer," I answer as I panic figuring out what to tell this guy. Officer wearing mirrored shades gingerly moves toward my window. "You know how fast you were going?" In an accent as thick as Texas barbecue sauce. "See, I can explain, officer. I was cracking open a pistachio nut when my wife cracked a joke and the shell washed down my throat upon inhaling, causing me to choke. In my panic state, I depressed the gas pedal, speeding as I passed you, and I'm really sorry, officer. It was a total accident." My wife is ready to bust a gut, and I'm sure I heard a snot-distilling smirk from outside. I showed him the culprit, but it was to no avail. That story cost me $200, ridicule for the next 6 months, and a complete disdain for pistachio nuts.